this guy right here. Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us once again on the D-Star01 channel. I'm your host Dexter, Arafiles, and today we are going to look at the second figure that came out in the second wave of the SH Figuarts Street Fighter V line, and it's no other than Rashid, or some people call him Rashid. I call him Rashid. So the Turbulent Wind himself is here. I honestly don't really play this character in Street Fighter V. Like I said in my other videos, I really like to play Ryu and Cammy. Rashid is kind of like this character that I like to play for fun. When I play against new people who play this game, I will pick Rashid just because he's so fun to play. He has some serious combos, but man, he is not as strong as you think. So let's open him up and let's see how he is. I'm really excited about this figure because this is a non-classic character, the first one that's made in a figure. Cammy, Ryu, Chun-Li, all were classic characters from Street Fighter 2. Rashid is a new character from Street Fighter 5. So let's look at him. Let's see how he is. So far, he's looking really good. Let's open him up. Wow. So as all of my unboxings, I just pretty much am going to go through it, and I really don't know much about these figures, so don't expect me to like know everything about these toys, because honestly I can't review it if I don't really have an in-depth look at it. So this is kind of like a first impression. That's what all my unboxings are. And so far, my first impression of Rashid is, wow, this is really nice. I really am digging this shading here. The skin tone is really nicely shaded. We have like gradients of red going into that tan brown. And oh man, look at this. You have a really nice bendy skirt here from his shirt, and that allows him to kick really well. Oh my gosh, why don't they make all figures that have like long shirts and skirts with this type of material? This is really nice and flexible. Man, a lot of toy companies should really take note that this is the type of material you should use. Very nice. Oh, bends, it's super flexible. Love that. Really wish this was on like Zelda's skirt or something like that from Figma. That was the last review I did. So, overall, he looks pretty cool. Let's take a closer look at him. We got that scouter right there. If you guys play Street Fighter V, I absolutely hated the story mode. It was so cringeworthy, man, and he was by far the worst character, despite how cool he is. But man, and we got the backpack there. Let's just look at him, and let's forget that the story mode ever existed in Street Fighter V. So yeah, let's look at him closer. Ooh, loving this little mustache hair. Right here on the chin, very nice. That's a nice hard plastic. Doesn't look like it'll break off as easily. We have an even shading on his turban there. Really nice. The clothes look really nice. Really nice shading, very slight, but it is there if you look closer. Again, I really love the skin tones. Look at that gradient of red. Whew, very nice. Well done. This is probably one of the better ones. The skin tone is just really nice on this one. And let's see here. Obviously, we got to look, and he does have the new fighter joints. Cammy did not have the new fighter joints, unfortunately, but this guy does. And of course, okay, so I just noticed this right now. His feet look really weird. I guess that's like that in the game where he has the red toes and stuff. Yeah, not so much detail on his sandals here, but overall everything else is there. Very video game accurate, probably the most video game accurate out of all the Street Fighter characters from SH Figuarts. And of course, this is just my opinion, and if you disagree, tell me why down in the comments down below. So overall, he looks really good. He's easily the most accurate in terms of like facial structure and everything about him. Like I noticed like Cammy has like, she does look like Cammy from the game, but they can never seem to get the faces right, in my opinion. Like, Chun-Li does look like Chun-Li, but only so close. It's like they're right there, but not really. They could have added a little more detail on Ryu, Cammy, and Chun-Li, but Rashid here, I'd have to say 100% video game accurate. Everyone else is like a 90-95% video game accurate. By far, easily the best one. Wow. Really loving this figure so far. So let's look at articulation. Okay, so it looks like we have a bend at the toe here. It looks like we have a very visible ankle right there. Not too much of a fan of that. In fact, if you stand him here, it looks like you can see the holes. Yeah, they could have done a much better job with hiding that one. You could probably just put him like that, but that he doesn't stand very well. So those aren't very hidden. Everything else seems to be decently hidden, especially with these knee joints. Definitely love it when they do that with a pant leg right there because it hides that. Oh, I love that. Looks like we have that bend at the knee. Looks like we have this triple, I think it's 3 joints. Yeah, I really love these joints right here because that allows for much sturdier kicks and they're not wobbling all over the place. See, super tight. Really love that. And of course, we must have, we have 2 rotatable midsections, and we don't have pull-out and butterfly joints. Unfortunately for Rashid, we just have a standard double ball joint there at the shoulder, and we have a bend at the elbow, and of course, we have a ball-jointed wrist. And do we have 2? Yes, we have 2 articulation points here at the neck. Looking to be roughly 25 points for articulation would be my guess. Really nice. Really loving it. Okay, so one thing I noticed about his beard, let's take a closer look at that. It looks like he has a really shiny finish. I really want a matte finish on that one. That shiny finish does not look as good as I would like. If there's anything I'd have to complain about this guy, I just don't like that shiny finish on for a beard for Rashid. I think it is like that in the game, but no, I think it should have been a matte finish. Again, that is my opinion. So let's compare him to other figures. But before we do that, let's see how tall he is. We're looking at a 6-inch figure exactly, and let's compare him with the others. Of course, I have my custom Hot Ryu right here. Gotta stand him next to there. See how he looks. Well, let's put him in focus. So there's my custom Hot Ryu. And of course, we have SH Figuarts Chun-Li. And my freshly unboxed Cammy. And as you can see, yes, they go really well together. And of course, we got to compare with the Soda Toys Cammy, just because I like to get some Soda Toys in there, because I have almost the entire Soda Toys Street Fighter line. Obviously, they're all really loose because when I was younger, I would play with these a lot. Really love Street Fighter, if you can't tell. And of course, I have here one of my favorite Soda Toys. Oh man, he's huge. And of course, that's Balrog. And yes, the Soda Toys and the SH Figuarts all go well together. And I got to have a Marvel Legends Spider-Man right there. And yes, those do go well. If you want a Marvel vs. Capcom, I know Rashid is not in Marvel vs. Capcom, but if you do want Spider-Man to fight Rashid, the Marvel Legends do scale really well. So, as we got scale and articulation out of the way, looking fantastic in terms of detail, let's see what he comes with. It looks like he comes with his Turbulent Wind kicks. Probably, yeah. So this is that. And of course, we have to look at the extra faces here. We have a laughing face. And of course, we have the smiling face, definitely fitting his personality, that happy-go-lucky personality in the story mode. And of course, we have the 4 extra hands, which have fallen out. Here, I'll just show it to you. We have a slightly open hand right here. We have a chopping hand right here. And of course, we have 2 of the same. And I'm going to open this guy up. It looks like we have his stage in the back. Stand by. And like all this other Street Fighter figures, it looks like we get the, what is that, Saudi Arabia? Yeah, because that's where his origin is. And we have a plane. Yeah, it looks like a plane. Yeah, that's the plane stage, I think. So yeah, there you have it. That is him with his backdrop there. Looking really nice. I always love that they come with these. I think more figures should come with those. Those are really cool. So let's do a face swap. Let's see. Let's go through the manual first. So according to the manual, it looks like to change out. Yep. Oh, shoot. Well, okay, let's get the diorama out of the way. This might get messy. In order to change the face, it says right here that the turban just pops right out. Okay, yeah, so there. It does just pop right out, and of course I'm gonna put that. And then the scouter thing is still on there. So we gotta put that on. Yep, and there he is with his laughing face. And then we can put that on. Bam! There you go. Looking really nice. Let's give a closer look at that. Looking fantastic. Love that face. Really nice. Okay. All right, last but not least, we got to get his effect on, which is the eagle spike effect. Okay, so after trying to figure out how to put this foot on for about 5 minutes, gosh, I think the Street Fighter effects just take some time to get used to. I managed to get the Turbulent Wind effect, or I think this is called the Eagle Spike effect, yeah, to get on his foot. Man, it took a little bit, but I managed to get it. So yeah, once it's on there, it's actually really tight. Once you get that foot on, it does require a little knowledge on which wind effect is front and back, and once you get that, this one, they're all different. They kind of have little differences. Once you know which one's the front, which one's the back, you can easily just pop that right in, right on his foot. So yeah, that effect looks really nice. So you can do that little head stomp thing that he does. And of course, the last thing we got to do is we got to change out a hand just to see how well it looks. Let's get that chopping hand, that standing fierce, which hits twice. Jeez, hate that move. And yeah, oh, oops. Well, let's take off the eagle spike effect and let's just get that hand. So yeah, there he is. Bam, getting ready to do that standing fierce. I kind of wish he came with some sort of like that wind thing that he does, that the anti-air wind where he spins up and hits you like 10 times, like pop, 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 pop. But you don't get that. You only get like the eagle spike, unfortunately. Let's see. Let's see if we can just stand this right here. See, it's kind of difficult to get these pegs in. So okay, so once you get it in, and I'll probably like put this on a stand so you can have him like do that kick. You know, when he does his wind kick, his projectile move. Let's see if we can figure something out for that. So yeah, there you go. Boom. Let's put that in focus. So I'll probably pose him with that wind kick like that. So overall, he is really good. I really like this figure. I honestly didn't think I would like him that much, but he is easily one of the better looking ones. And when I say better looking, they are all good looking, but this one is easily the most accurate, especially when you look at the face, the skin tone, and the entire outfit. He is really good. Okay, so that is about it. That is my unboxing. We'll probably do a full-on review later on. So that is Rashid from Street Fighter V, and he looks fantastic. Alright, thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.
Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here. Not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.